Okay. Um, Perry has an air freshener coming out, and we need help deciding on what scent we're going to use for the first edition of the Perry freshener. So, I have a list of sample scents in front of me, a bunch of different ones to smell to get a good sample of what Perry is going to smell like for the first edition of the Perry freshener. So we're gonna be rating off of realism, based off of if the scent is actually according to what it smells like, or if it smells like some artificial nonsense, it's not gonna get a point. Okay, so we have realism. We have 1.4 a vehicle. So if it is an appropriate scent to be in a car while you're driving, not something that's gonna make you hungry or make you upset, so 1.4 a vehicle. And then we have 1 point overall, like if it just flies. If it's a good scent and I give it a thumbs up, it will get 1 point. Mood, if it sets a mood, then 1 point. And then if I would have it in my own vehicle, it will also get a point. So that's a total of 5. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna open them one by one, and we're gonna give each air freshener a rating. And I'm not sure how long this video will end up being. I will chop it down likely, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick up an air freshener, sample of the air freshener, tell you what scent it is, and we're gonna give it a rating. I'm gonna be real with you all and very transparent. So I want this air freshener to be the best air freshener that it can be. So we're gonna choose a scent together. I'm gonna post a poll on the stories Monday, I believe. Monday we're gonna try. And I want everybody's participation. I want your input. Everybody's vote and opinion matters. And so, the more votes, the better, So we'll probably put 4 to 6 cents on that first story to vote on, and then we'll have a final 2, to decide the one for the Perry Freshener first edition, okay? So we're going to go ahead and I guess start with, you want to come down? Oh, you want a little moment. How freaking cute. Everybody should get a parrot. If you're responsible, and you can. Some people are not responsible. All right, so we're going to start with rose. All right, a little rose. All right. Let's see what that smells like. Little alien. How cute. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So we have our first contestant here, our rosé. It smells more like a rose than rosé, so I think it's actually rose. Yeah, so, and it's incredible. For realism, 10 out of 10. This does not smell artificial at all. It's giving Mom's Garden. Like, hey, exactly what I would smell in Mom's Garden. So definitely 1 point for realism. Would I have it in my vehicle? Probably not, because I don't really like the smell of roses, all through the day. I like roses given to me and to smell them here and there, but not for a consistent smell in my vehicle. So gonna have to not give it a point for that one. Overall, I think this scent could be for you, so it is gonna get a thumbs up from me. I think it could fit in the right person's car, but not mine. Oh yeah, and then mood. It's not setting any type of mood. Let me keep up with the tallies here because I am getting ahead of myself. Okay, so 1, let's see, 2, overall, yeah. Mood, no. Would I have it in my car? No. So Rose gets 2. Okay, the Rose gets 2. Rose might have smelled better. Okay, so next we're gonna have a little cantaloupe moment. You know, I'm not really a fan of cantaloupe. I know Perry Perry hasn't even tried cantaloupe, so let's smell it, you know. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm having a difficult time with this one. It kind of smells like a 7-Eleven bathroom. But then when I smell it, you know, again, it's like kind of baby powder. I'm not sure. So, what was this? Cantaloupe. That is not a cantaloupe, girl. I do not know. They must have mislabeled that one. But we're going to go ahead and rate it anyways. No to all of them. So we're gonna skip that one. All right. Plum Blossom. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do you want to say hello? I know. Okay. Plum Blossom. I just had you. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Another alien. Oh, hell no. Wait. See, these last two have been a little too, or actually, the Plum Blossom and the Rose have been a little, you know, floral. I mean, all right. It is, I really don't know, to be honest with you, what a Plum Blossom might smell like. Haven't smelled one myself. So, for realism, I can't give it a star. For my vehicle, not my vehicle. Overall, it's a good scent, you know. It smells like a sweet, like a little less of a rose. Like a little more subtle than a rose, but kind of like in that floral department, you know. Let's see. What I have in, it does set kind of a mood, so I'll give it 1 star. We're gonna give that one 1 star. It's like not really giving much. All right. White tea. White tea. Let's see what the white tea smells like. It's like lemongrass. Or just grass. Wait. Okay. For realism, I would give it a star. It does smell like white tea. For a vehicle, yeah, I actually would have this in my vehicle. I would. It is it's subtle, but it is smells a little grassy and like a dewy sunrise, you know. Whatever that might smell like. So yeah, I would have it in my vehicle. Overall, also 1 star. And for mood, it does set a mood. So yeah. So for a vehicle, yeah, good. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. That's our highest rated scent so far, is the white tea. So cool. Next we're gonna do the Sandalwood if I can find it. There we go. I am excited to smell this scent because I really do like Sandalwood. Wow. It smells like a Range Rover. Ooh, like the new one. Yeah, I shouldn't smell it. Yeah, okay, so to the review, we're gonna do, I would definitely say it is Sandalwood. That's giving Sandalwood. I would have, or for a vehicle, it's a good scent. For a vehicle, it will get a star. Overall, I think it would be fantastic. Does set a little beach vibe, so we'll give it a star there. And I would have it in my car. So Sandalwood, UBYTIMO. So we're gonna go to Miss Rosemary next. I know a lot of people be naming their kids Rosemary these days. So, little alien. That is not what Perry will look like, and Perry's will be a lot larger than this. I don't know, this is like an inch. Ooh. Amen, hallelujah. Yeah. This is giving bath time because the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, they have a rosemary and I believe mint one that I use quite frequently, and it is giving rosemary very heavy. You know, like some freshly picked in the garden, you know, just clipped it with the scissors. Wow, I love this one. Okay, rosemary, excellent. Realism, it's fucking there. It has everything it needs to have. I will give it a star. For a vehicle, it is just like, it's great. You know, it feels kind of like the air has been cleansed, you know, so we'll give it a star there. Overall, fucking great. So another star. I have a feeling this is going to be another 5-star scent. You know, we have Sandalwood already there. So mood, yeah, it does. It's giving like making mashed potatoes, and I just clipped the rosemary. It's giving fresh rosemary. So star there. I would have it in my car. I would. So another 5-star scent, fucking fantastic. On to the Eucalyptus. I have a feeling this one is going to be strong. I can smell it already. So if you do like the scent of Eucalyptus, you know, you like your nasal passages cleansed or not cleansed, but open, you know, yeah, it's actually not as overpowering as I thought it would be. Yeah, I feel like it would be a fresh scent to wake up with or to be reminded of, to have gratitude throughout your day. So let's rate it. Eucalyptus, realism, off the charts. I'll give it a 1. Give it a star. For a vehicle, I like Eucalyptus more in the bath or shower. So, we're gonna not give it a star there because, I mean, it could be great in your vehicle if you like that, but this is my personal take on what I'm smelling here, so, hey. Anyways, so for vehicle, no. Overall, yeah, it's cool. Mood, it sets a bath time mood, so cool. I wouldn't have it in my car. So Eucalyptus, we're going to give 3 stars. You know, 3 stars. 3 stars, buddy. 3 stars. What do you want it to smell like? Ah. Okay. On to pineapple. I know you bitches love pineapple and putting pineapple on your doors and shit and wearing pineapples. I know you fucking love it. So let's give it a motherfucking smell. Why don't we? Wow. It's giving White Owl and Publix pineapple. I mean, there's really not a tobacco smell, so I don't know why I said White Owl. That's just kind of what I think of. But it is a fresh pineapple smell. It's really like a juicy, you know, new season here, new year, first batch. Yeah, it passes for me if you like pineapple. I don't think I can have a pineapple in my car all day long. So, on to the rating. We're gonna do realism. Yeah, it's fucking there. I already said that. For a vehicle, not for my vehicle, but I believe that's a different thing. So I would say it could be for your vehicle. We'll give it a star. Okay. Overall, yeah. Overall, it is fantastic. It smells like pineapple. Really good, like a fresh pineapple. So yeah. Mood, I can't imagine sitting in a car and feeling any type of mood when I'm smelling a pineapple. I would be thinking of a pineapple being in the back seat. But you guys might like pineapple, so I'm gonna need your vote, you know. Comment below, and the most comments or votes on the scents I will put in the poll. Okay, so just comment your favorite one. If you've made it this far in the video, bless you. You're fucking awesome, and I appreciate you. Okay, so I need your opinion. Your vote matters. Okay, it fucking matters on this page. It matters in the world, and you need to use your voice. So let me know. Okay, 3 stars for the pineapple. On to the rain. I don't know why they put this on a personal injury attorney sample thing, but you know, I was enjoying the aliens, but this is a nice little switch up. Ocean. I fucking love the ocean. Ooh. Oh yeah. Fuck. This might be my favorite one. Oh shit. It's kind of like, it's a little fragrant, like perfumey. Not bad though. It actually does do a good job at giving the ocean. I would even give it a star in realism. So, but not really the salty ocean. I'm getting like blueberry hints with like, okay, no, the salt's there. Listen guys, I don't know, but the ocean, it smells like an ocean. Okay, so realism, we're gonna give it a fucking star. Fantastic. For a vehicle, I would definitely have this in my vehicle. I loved Hollister. It's kind of giving Hollister a little bit, maybe more a little Abercrombie, but not super fragrant. You know, I also gave you, like I said, there was a little blueberry in there. I don't know, I'm not making any fucking sense, but if you like how the ocean air and breeze smells and you want your car to smell like that, this is the fucking scent for you. So realism 1 for my vehicle. Yup. Overall, yup. Mood, yup. Shit. And I would have it in my car. So another 5-star scent there. We have Mr. Ocean. All right. On to the meadow. On to the meadows. I have walked through beautiful meadows in North Carolina. Let's see if this scent reminds me of those meadows. Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Do you want to go back over here? And I've been shit on, as predicted. All right, back to, you know, our scent review. Okay. Meadow, wow, come through. Yeah. It's like, it's giving a meadow. a little grassy, I don't really know how to describe this, but if you like a meadow, that is the one. So 1 star for realism there. I would have it in my vehicle, and also just overall, it's a good vehicle scent. Overall, check, bada bing. It sets a morning mood, a light reminder of just to take it slow. You know, it's like, it's not an overpowering scent. So if you like air freshener scents that aren't really too crazy and dramatic, this is the one for you. Okay. So another 5-star scent there. Honestly, I mean, fuck yeah. I need to drink some water. Okay. Back to our program. Jasmine, where you at? All right, we're gonna do Jasmine next. I personally am not a huge Jasmine fan, but it's giving. You remember those scent markers that they were like markers that you could color with, but they were, you know, they smelled like something. And there was a blueberry one, and it's giving that for sure. So I don't even know what jasmine really smells like off the top of my head, but I think it is very herbal, and this is kind of giving artificial blueberries. So I don't know, I'm not really a fan, so I'll just give it 1 star because I feel bad for it. So excuse me. Off to pine. We got a few more. Okay. I ordered, I think, 19 or something. You know, I want to be sure that whatever we decide on is the right scent, you know, and you got to trust my my nasal capabilities, and I know, you know, we'll figure this out. Okay, pine. Fuck no, it's giving fucking bar soap. Oh no, I'm not even giving that a star. I'm glad we ordered it though, and we could give it a review, okay? But pine, it is not giving acceptable. So, on to the next one. Okay, incense and tangerine peel. I'm excited to try this one because I think it might smell like a smoke shop or St. Augustine. Let's see. Oh yeah, I hit it on the fucking nail. Wow. There is a tangerine peel in there, and it actually smells like a little smoky of a tangerine peel. You know, like if you got a cocktail and they smoked a peel on top, a tangerine peel. This is like, yeah, I can get down with that one. Like, honestly, I'm not even gonna read my spiel, because I'm just gonna give it 5 stars. Another 5-star scent. Okay, so incense and tangerine peel. Incredible. All right. We're gonna do Kettle Corn next, and I have been most excited to try this scent. I feel like it might be a contender. I believe I used that word properly, excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and see if it actually smells like the good shit, you know, like the fucking fair kettle corn, or, you know, the kettle corn with actual kettle on it. So, wow. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of giving burnt vape. Fuck. I wanted to like it. Yeah, it's giving burnt vape and like vanilla or something. Fuck. Well, I'm glad this was the whole purpose of the video, because I saw this whole list of scents and I'm like, you know, they could smell like that, but actually being a good scent is a whole different thing. So I'm glad we could give Mr. Kettle Corn a try. But burnt vape. If you vape and you know what your final straw is on your vape when you shouldn't not be hitting it anymore at all, that is what it kind of smells like. So, oh, fuck, disappointing. But 1 star because I feel bad. Hey, you want to come back down? Shit, come on. Hey. Come on, buddies. It's okay, come on. Come on, buddies. Anyway. Cucumber. Alright. We all love a cucumber. Whether it is inside of our inside of our water, If it's inside of our water, wow. That is a hot day. This could also give a vape scent, or remind me of one. Just because it reminds me of one does not mean, it's a bad scent. Although Kettle Corn really was not giving what I wish it would have. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. Cucumber. Wow. I really could smell this one all day. It's giving juicy cucumber, like nose to the motherfucking center of a cut wide open cucumber. Wow. Another 5-star scent. Shit. Okay, I was not expecting Mr. Cucumber to blow me away like that. Wow. That was good. Okay. Excuse me. Flower arrangement. Let's feel you up through the nose. I mean, it's like if you left a fruit platter inside of a flower shop and we put that in an air freshener. So I'm kind of disappointed with that one. I'll give it 1 star because I feel bad. I can't rate any of these no stars. That would just be mean. So we're gonna go to lavender. Who doesn't love, a whiff of lavender to calm your fucking nerves down, right? Or in your Dr. Bronner's, that's another fantastic application. And it hit it on the nail. Really, this is a great one. Smells just like a bunch of lavender, fresh lavender. 5 stars. Another 5-star scent. I'll read the 5-star scents at the end, but comment your favorite scent, even if it got 1 star, because your vote matters, okay? Your opinion matters, all right? So off to the Japanese squash. We love a little squash moment. Whether it's steamed or grilled, we don't discriminate. Yeah. It is, it's subtle, but it does smell like a squash. I don't know the difference between a Japanese squash and like a yellow squash, but that's a good one. I'll give it, let's see, realism, yeah, 1. For a vehicle, yeah. I mean, it's an interesting one, but I will give it a yeah. Overall, yeah, it doesn't set a mood, and I wouldn't have it in my car, but maybe you're different. So if you like Japanese squash, I'm giving it 3. All right, that's my personal take. My opinion is not right. It is just that, an opinion. So Off to Mrs. Rain. We love a little rain. Wait, I'm dead. I think I rated rain instead of the ocean. Yeah, I did do that. I actually thought of that when I was doing it, because, okay. Sorry, guys. So I actually gave rain a 5-star. We're gonna go ahead and smell ocean. I don't know how. I was fooled by that. I can't even find it anymore because, the label of what the scent is on the outside of the packaging, and I took all these out of the package. So you're just gonna have to trust me that rain was a 5-star. You know I was talking about it like it was the ocean, but let's just forget that, and it was 5 stars. This is the ocean. This one is the fucking ocean. So, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I love the ocean. I could just open a book right now. Or take my clothes off. Just kidding. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be lazy and just give it 5 stars because it's fucking great. And who doesn't love the ocean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5-star review. So we have 7, I think, left. We're gonna excuse me, Jesus. We're gonna go over to Mrs. Blueberry, and shout out to SSD, whatever you are. Shout out to you. Let's rip you open. Blueberry. Ooh, fuck no. It's like a sour blueberry, I think. I can't get down with it. It's very overpowering. It's like a banana in a smoothie. I just like really can't. So, realism, it is giving a real blueberry, like a sour one kind of. It's not really artificial, so I'll give it a star for that. I would not have it in my vehicle. Overall, I don't think it's a good scent. Does not set a mood, and I would not have it in my car. So, 1 star. 1 star for you. You know, but better than nothing. So, next we're going to coconut. And like Kettle Corn, I really have high hopes for coconut. I have this sex wax, I think it's called, you know, like the surfboard wax. They make an air freshener, and it smells like coconut and the beach kind of. Let's see. Oh wow, this is fucking identical to that. I bet if I went in my car right now and smelled these side by side, we would have a case for the FBI. Wow. And there is no explanation even needed. Another 5-star scent on our hands, you know, so just gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it with the star. Shit. Easy breezy. Okay, we got cookie left. Cookie next. We have more left, but cookie is next. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. Fuck. Oh. This might be my favorite one. Big time. It's giving cookies and cream, and I would never think I could have this in my car to smell all day, but holy shit. It's like an ice cream sandwich. Wow. Fuck. Another 5-star review. Cookie. If you like a big ass cookie in your fucking face, that's the scent for you. Okay? We're gonna go to new car. You know, I think I said there was one that smelled like a Range Rover earlier. This smells like a fucking Toyota. Or a Honda. 2 stars. I don't know for what, but it's not really my thing. Green tea. Emergency. Let's go. Yeah, it's giving green tea for sure. I love this one. It's real green tea. It's like, not even green tea mochi. It's not even like a sweet green tea. It's just generally actually a really good scent. Another 5-star review. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I think we have a handful of 5-star contenders at this point. So, you know, we should choose from a list of the 5 stars because I have approved them and I promise you I will not let you down. So, comment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and, you know, let's figure this mystery out. What the Perry Freshener first edition is going to smell like. I'm excited to figure out with you. So, green tea, 5 stars. We're gonna do coffee next, you know. We love coffee. If you don't drink coffee every day, whether it's black or it's with cream and sugar or just cream or just sugar, you know, I bless you. I don't know what you do instead. Maybe you drink mushroom tea or something. But coffee is a necessity. Like, I don't really like hot coffee, but cold brew all day. And yeah, you know, caffeinated along with whatever else is just great. So I have high expectations for coffee because, you know, coffee is just one of those scents that overall should not be bad. It's like a roast, like a roasted coffee bean. It kind of reminds me also of this cappuccino vape that I used to hit. I don't vape anymore, really. I don't. But, you know, I'm sorry if some of these scents are reminding me of vape. But generally, if it reminds me of a vape, I don't want it in my car. And, I mean, this was one vape, actually, that was, like, not too bad. But it's giving cappuccino, inhale, whatever that was. And it's a good scent. I'll give it 4 stars. I mean, for like a coffee scent, it's fucking good. All right. I think we have one left. I didn't even write this down. Apple. How could I forget apple? This could go one of 2 ways. It could be like another blueberry where it's sour and it's tart, or hey, buddy, we're almost done. You want to come back and say bye? Come on, buddy. You can do it. Here. Come on. Wee. Thank you all for tuning in. We love each and every one of you. We appreciate your follow. And we're excited to launch our website, Periwinkle USA. Don't forget to enter your email for 20% off on the website before we drop everything. And yeah, sign up for our newsletter. We're gonna send out some cool shit on there. We'll have more launches and drops with awesome merch because we don't do anything that is not awesome. So if you want to be fucking cool, hop on the choo-choo train. All right. So Apple, that's our last guest appearance on this fucking 40-minute. I might just upload this whole thing if I can deal with how long it takes and just give you the raw version of this video. But don't forget to comment, okay, your favorite scent. I'm going to go through all the 5 stars right after this apple, all right? Yeah. It's giving gala. Not even green. Okay. I was expecting more of like a, aw, babies. You know, a sour apple, like a green candy apple. I was kind of wrong. It's more of a red. It's good. I'll give it 4 stars. you know, and you know what I'm rating all off of and shit, so at this point. But it didn't make the 5-star cut, but it was 4 stars. If you like apple, it's giving fresh produce apple, you know, kind of before you cut into it too. So, all right. So for our 5 stars, we have green tea. All right. How can you not love a little green tea in your everyday life? We have cookie. Fucking cookies and cream, come on. Okay, it's the best ice cream flavor there is, you know? Besides cookie dough, that's pretty good too. I mean, it's plain. But cookie was 5 stars too. It was fucking incredible. I would smell it all day. Coconut reminded me exactly of the Sex Wax coconut air freshener surf wax that I was talking about. It's great. It does smell like a coconut, like a beachy coconut. So that was fucking awesome. Rain, actual rain. That one was rated 5 stars. It smelled like going out on the front porch and just like taking in a big whiff of that fresh rain, you know. So if you want that in your life, bam, rain's the one. Japanese squash was not it. I don't even know why I said that. Lavender, great, fresh as fuck, Whole Foods shit, you know, lavender is great. That was 5 stars. It was sent out of this world. Cucumber was another one that I was blown away from, just how ripe and juicy the scent came across. It was like really fucking great. So that was another 5-star one, cucumber. Incense and tangerine peel, incredible, like a smoky tangerine, not a smoked orange, you know, but like a tangerine smoked. It was fucking cool. So I really appreciate that unique flavor, and I gave it 5 stars. Meadow, that was cute. That was giving a little subtle walk through the woods in the morning moment. Ocean was fantastic. That was another 5-star. You know, I love a little ocean. My goodness, you know, and I'm giving it 5 stars not because I like the scent, but because it smells good, you know, too. So it's very important because there's a lot of fake funny shit out there, and we don't want that hanging in our face every day when we're driving our vehicle to our destinations, stuck in traffic, you know. So like that Kettle Corn burnt vape shit, I would not do well stuck in traffic on. So Rosemary was another 5-star. Love Miss Rosemary. That smelled like a bunch of cut fresh with the scissors from the garden rosemary, using this tonight in tonight's dinner. Sandalwood was another 5-star. Amazing scent. I love sandalwood, and this was giving very much sandalwood. Forgot what I said about it, but yeah, and I actually believe that is all of our 5-star contenders. We have smelled together about 19. So I think that's a good range. You know, there were other scents that I might order and sample for later editions of the Perry Freshener. But for the first Perry Freshener, the OG, we gotta collectively decide on a scent, because what I might want could vastly differ from what the audience wants, and all of your opinions matter. So don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Thank you so much for following. We have greatness on the way, and we're happy to have you along for the ride. It's gonna be awesome. This little guy has brought so much joy into my life. And I can't believe this video is 45 minutes long almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, stop the video and wish you all a great, fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And catch you on Monday for the polls. You know, we'll see you at the polls, okay? We don't care what side you vote on, but we'll see you at the polls. Just show up and use your voice. You know, it matters. We hear it, you know. Have a great night. You're awesome.